I finished watching She-Hulk episode 7 last night, so let's talk about it. Probably don't need to say this, but spoilers ahead, so click that like button and come back later. So, I legit got goosebumps at the end of this episode, because oh my god, that was so creepy. My favorite character in this episode has to be Saracen. Even though he had barely any speaking parts and any scenes in this episode, he was still really hilarious to watch. I really hope to see this dude in Blade. Like, I would love a scene where he's just meeting up with Blade and you just see Blade unalive a bunch of vampires and this dude's like, whoa, I'm not a vampire, really. I was just some crazy dude who wanted to have friends and stuff and talk to porcupine people and everything. Oh god, that would be hilarious. Even though this episode didn't have anything to do with fighting or didn't have anything to do with the courtroom, it was still nice to see Jen just relax and have a slow episode and talk about her insecurities. Also, I found it so hilarious how that one dude who attacked her months ago, part of the Wrecking Crew, is part of this whole group session, and they're just talking like normal people. And this dude actually gives Jen some good advice about the dude who ghosted her. I always find it funny whenever somebody who has some criminal history is always the most wisest person of this whole group you're talking to and giving you the best advice. Speaking of that dude who ghosted Jen, oh my god, that was just so creepy at the end of what he was doing. My favorite moment of this episode has to be that scene. Just him being creepy at the end. This moment was just so creepy to watch. Like, seeing him take advantage of Jen with her body, stealing her DNA without her even knowing. Like, he even took a picture of her while she was sleeping. It's just like, this is serial killer levels of creepy people. I had my doubts about him in episode 6, but at least he actually looked like he cared about Jen. I just feel so bad for Jen at this point. She really needs to find somebody who cares about her. I give this episode a 7.9 out of 10, giving it a C+. Anyway, that's the review. Go down to the comments and tell me what you thought of this episode of She-Hulk. Share this video with all your friends, and click that like and follow button to get out of with all my latest content. See ya!